Shoot for the stars, the past, present, and future of girl power.
The large-scale movement for women's rights formally began on July 13, 1848, but within the scope of Women in STEM, near the same time, one scientist was stirring up a rumble too.
Born in 1818 in Massachusetts, USA, Maria Mitchell was the first female American astronomer and the first American scientist to discover a telescopic comet. She also pioneered the photography of sunspots, discovering that there were whirling vertical cavities and not clouds, contrary to prior belief.
Maria would later become professor of astronomy at the Vassar College, where she supported her female students in their education and published their work in academic journals that historically had only featured men. She was also a strong advocate for women's rights in general, helping lead the Association for the Advancement of Women.
After learning about Maria's teaching, we thought back to our own team's efforts to teach the next generation. Over the summer, we hosted a 5-day-long robotics basics camp for elementary and middle schoolers. At the end of the camp, multiple kids signed up to join a VEX team for the upcoming season. We also hosted a girl-powered workshop to foster girls in STEM.
We also connected deeply with Maria's advocacy, as our team is actively making efforts to advocate for STEM education and girls in STEM on the state and national level. Having attended the national and Pennsylvania SASA conferences, where we met with our legislators to advocate for greater funding and support for STEM education. Empowered by seeing Maria's impact, we look forward to continuing our advocacy and mentoring and taking it to the next level. We also connected with the current STEM role model, Ms. Qiaogong Su.
Ms. Su has worked at the multinational pharmaceutical and biotechnology company GSK for 31 years as a process chemist and later as a senior project manager, working in finding the most reliable, inexpensive, and environmentally friendly methods for synthesizing medicines that combat HIV, lung and ovarian cancer, and more.
We are curious to hear about her experience working in one project where she was the only woman working with 10 men. We related to her experience being an all-girls team in VEX where girls represent a minority. Ms. Su responded,
just never give up.
Ms. Su also touched on her experience when she first joined GSK, saying,
I often felt I'm insignificant, like my suggestions probably wasn't considered. Later I think it's because you need to own your experience and own your recognition. And just keep doing it. And don't be discouraged.
Her words hit close to home for us as last season, our team felt that we were often underestimated as an all-girls team. However, we take her advice and will continue to strive to let our performance speak louder than our words.
After researching Maria Mitchell and talking with Ms. Su, we realized we are far more than just an all-girls team.
We are the 2024 Eastern PA Excellence Award winners.
We are advocates, mentors, and friends.
We are the future of girl power.
We are Team 91U.